Hello, everyone. Dennis Snow here. It's Saturday, March 28th, and this is the sixth entry in my video journal where I'm trying to focus in on things that I can control versus the things that I cannot control. So it's the end of the week, and I've been reflecting back on some of the things, some of the tips that I provided, some of the things that I'm focusing in on. The first video that I talked about was the first tip that I talked about was getting moving, making sure you're getting in some exercise, preferably every day. I talked about tapping into your positivity network. You know, those people or those sources that make you feel good and make you feel energized. You know, there's so much negative news out there, and it's easy to get overwhelmed with it. We need to stay focused on some of the things that make us feel good, some of those positive things. Blocking out time to have some fun every day. For me, reading, Debbie and I just did a FaceTime with our grandkids where we played some fun games on FaceTime, and that was re-energizing. Being patient, you know, in this time of extreme togetherness, patience can wear thin, and so making sure that we're being extra patient. And then finally, I talked about what I'm trying to do in terms of prioritizing my day in a different way, because my day isn't so much schedule driven right now with obligations that I have because of my schedule, that has changed the way that I need to focus in on things, and focusing in on three things the night before that I'm going to accomplish the next day. But looking back at what's had I think the greatest impact and for me was the first tip of getting moving and getting some exercise every day. You know, for me, it's running. You know, I try and run first thing in the morning, not every single day, but the days that I do run, I try and do it first thing in the morning because that gets my day started off right. I listen to some positive material on my iPod, or actually my iPhone. I don't have an iPod anymore. In the evening, Debbie and I are doing our Orange Theory workout, our online Orange Theory workout that they're providing. And we usually do that at around 5:30 because that's when we used to go to Orange Theory. So it's added a little bit of normalcy to our schedule. So, you know, all of the things have helped, and I'm going to continue to try looking for things that keep me focused on the things I can control. But looking back on this past week, it's the exercise that I think has had the biggest impact, the thing that's allowed me to do some of the other things with some energy. So if you can, and I know that it's a challenge for many people, but if you can, if there's a way that you can get in some kind of exercise every day, I think that'll have a big impact on staying positive during this challenging time. So stay strong, stay healthy, stay as positive as you can.